Okay, this is just a real quick video of my setup for sleeping in my 2013 Toyota Prius. Now, I've got, if you can see this here, got a foam pad here. It's about, I guess about 4 inches here. I've layered this up. I'll put this over here for a second. I use this. This is a 4 feet by 6 feet pad. I use this when I work for UPS. This goes the entire length here as well. So that's extra padding. Then I have the regular padding that came with the Prius here. Then you've got the carpet underneath. Now there's another one that I use to extend that. It's another rubber mat that I use here that overlaps as well. It's very thin, not much to it. So I've got 1, 2, 3 layers. Now normally, when you'd be setting this up for a Prius, it would be like half and half. So this half you'd be sleeping in, and this half you would use for storage. But I use this mattress pad on my bed, so I can't cut it up into the half and half. Or I could double up the foam and sleep even better. So this is what my setup for just a rest stop, where I can just sleep for about 2 to 4 hours, something like that. You see, I've just temporarily put the duck cloth up here. I've just got some duct tape on it, holding it up, and you can see that. Now I'm going to close it. You can see this was a little thing there. I just had to put it back up. But when you have all the duct tape up there, you cannot see in the back here. Now I'll be doubling this up as well. So that's all right. Put some more duct tape there. And then what I've just temporarily done is I've put this over the side here for the side windows for this and this. It's only covering this, but when you close this up, you can't see in the back there. Even this right here, when I close the other door, you can't see. So I've got this one just temporarily put up there as well. You can't see in this window. You'd have to, if you had a light on here, you might be able to see a little bit more, but really can't see anything. So this is the setup. Now I've got my cooler right here, and I've got an extra foam pillow here to level this up, get it a little bit higher, so I sleep at a little bit of an angle where I'm not sleeping down, I'm sleeping like this. And that cooler during the day would come up here, this would go back there, the suitcase would go back here, and the cooler would come up here, and I would move the seat back. But like I said, normally you wouldn't need to do that, because you'd have half and half. You'd have half storage in the back, and you'd have half storage in the back, and then half your bedding there. Other thing that I do, this is a pillow extra pillow that I bought at Academy Sports. It's like $5. It folds up. You can put it in a little pack that comes with it. Blanket, about $4 from Academy Sports. So if I need an extra blanket, I can just take this that I'm using to be more comfortable in the seat at night and just put it over me. So I'm trying to, I like to cut down on the amount of things that I have in the vehicle. I don't want a bunch of stuff. So before I put the pad in, I use this disinfectant because the second layer of padding was outside, so I had to clean it really well. Use a fungicide, mildicide, all that stuff. Make sure it was clean. No bugs or anything. So this is what I use. You can get this on Amazon. So that is the temporary setup. And again, I'll be using Coroplast. I'll be cutting this duck cloth to a template, and it will just sit inside the window inside, as well as this back area. So till then, that's the temporary setup.